What up, tubers? This is Ray, the old Dosky, Rayware Computers since 1996, rwcweb.com. Okay, kids, it's been a minute. My new ventures is this print on demand. There's a lot of people out there doing it, okay, and I wanted to just show you today. By the way, I'm using this Printify. It's not bad. I mean, you really gotta, you buy into it and they give you a discount on everything. But I just wanted to show you how to do the wraparound on the mug. Like if you go on eBay, you could tell the people that are using Printify. There's Printful, Printify. I signed up to that too, just to see what's up with it. Basically, like their pricing is pretty close. Like if you're gonna do it on eBay, it's tough because you got the eBay fees and stuff like that. And it's tough to give people free shipping if you try and do it on eBay. I don't know about Amazon or Etsy, but it's tough because if you're only making, say anywhere from $3 to $14 on it, they're showing the shipping for a mug, which is kind of heavy, anywhere from $5 to $13, where depending on where people. So it's not always good for that. If you got a website, it's probably good. Now I've made some stuff. Okay, now with this, there's a couple of ways you can actually do this. Okay, you could use their graphics. If you wanted to take like a simple graphic like this, and this is pretty consistent. This is pretty consistent with mostly all the graphics, although that's probably you can see that. All right, and again, my videos are always totally unscripted. Okay, so if we go here, just for shits and giggles. Okay, they got some pretty good tools here, which is, it's great. You can flip things. You can do like pretty much background removal tools. You can do patterns, That, there's a pattern. Then they got the view. Okay, that's kind of cute. But, even though it still doesn't wrap around the whole entire mug. You see, there's always this area here where it's just like dead zone, no matter where you put it. So, and then the mock-ups, they're not bad, but you could do mock-ups on like, Canva and other places. Now with this particular thing, this is cute. It just grew up. I'm going to try and get rid of that. Okay, and the way you do that, let's see how it looks on the bottom. The bottom is pretty stable. But how am I going to do that? I'm going to try and just move it up. Okay, and try it again. All this stuff works. I think I'm going to save this. Oh, almost gone. Let's do edit again. A little bit more. I don't want the bottom one to come into play. And then we're going back and forth on this all day. Try and make this video short and sweet. Okay. So if it's coming up on both, right, what I'm going to do here is, I'm sure there's a way to do it with these numbers. Okay. Let's see, vertical space. Try that. And then I literally only started using this like 3 days. Oh, how nice. Okay. Like 3 days ago I started using this. Oh, I like this. This is going to be my next month. I'm proud of it. So, like, I literally, and it's a good thing I'm the old Dosky. Okay, so I like this. So I'm gonna actually save this product. Let's see if it gets me out of it. Okay. Now within here, and again, they're this Printify here thing. They gave me no instructions. Like their tutorials are so outdated. They only show you the basic stuff. That's why I wanted to make a video for myself. Okay, so let's see. If I go out here, I don't want to ruin this, so I'm going to save that. Although I could probably make it in 2 seconds. I looked up some ceramic mugs on YouTube, and you could certainly tell which ones have the same platform that they're using. Okay, you see the mug, it's not wrapped all the way around. Okay, so that's these platforms that, basically everybody's using it, and that's okay. I mean, I looked up ceramic mugs. I got 4,880,000. What is that? No, it's 480,000. My glasses adjusted right. But these are nice products, and I like the competition like that. When I show you how to do the SEO, you can become on the top of the search engine. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this video under 15 minutes. Okay. Printify. Okay, what I like to do, because I'm in the United States, I like to keep the US stuff. Okay, and just, rather than go through it all, just search for mugs, right? And hopefully, MGS mugs. And they're saying this is best sell 11 ounce. And you always want to read this stuff too, man. You got to read this stuff. 11 to 15 ounces. So it looks like there's two variables. But when I push this through, it doesn't come up as two variables. And I've been asking the tech support for the longest time. And it's got some stats in here. These are good stats to put in your eBay or your Amazon or whatever you're selling on. So let's start this design now. My main goal here was to teach you how to do a wrap. Now, it's got information for you. Like I always tell all my students, always read the monitor. Let go of the mouse. Don't be click happy. And read the monitor, okay? And see what's going on. Look everywhere. Alright, so it's showing instructions on how to do this. Right? This is called the bleed areas over here. Okay? And they kind of sectioned it off for you to show you what section, like if you put it here, it's going to show on that section of the mug and so forth. So it's pretty good with stuff like that. Sometimes you got to dig up for the information. So if you're going to make these pictures in Canva or whatever you're using, this is the size that you have to make it. Okay, you can try and get away with a different size, but what I found, because I always order my own samples first, like especially on eBay, forget it. This is one that I pre-made in Canva. Okay, especially on eBay, because if you screw the pooch with somebody and it's bad shipping or whatever on eBay, you're going to get a better review and then you're out of business. Okay, so it's not really showing it where I want it to show it, but I want to see it how it looks. Okay, so I could see how it's cut off there. And again, these mock-ups on this, you're better off doing your own mock-ups. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I wish I could do a 3D roll. There was a mug in there somewhere that I could do a 3D roll on, but this will show it here. It'll show both sides. So I think I got to get that down just a little bit. Well, it's a little cut off on the top, but it's not too bad. You could either take the picture and just cut that out if you want. It would be the easiest way. I think that's pretty lovely, if I don't say so myself. Okay, and I created that with Canva, of course. Canva's changed also. It's got a little more expensive. And again, I always try and keep these videos under 15 minutes, but that usually doesn't work out because it's just a slow system or stupid stuff like this. Oh, very nice. Unwind your mind, embrace your serenity. So let's see in the people's hand. You always want to get a human equation involved in your advertising. I don't know if you've seen some of my videos on marketing. Probably not, because nobody's been to my YouTube channel since 1910. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks lovely. Do both sides. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Very nice, very nice. I'll go back to editing. So if I wanted to, I could probably move this down, but then the bottom is going to get cut off. You can nitpick with it. That probably look pretty good right there. But sometimes that's what you got to do. Now they say, what I found out, proof of thought here, they say that when you're doing like the t-shirts and stuff, it's got what they call bleed over, like the pillowcases and things like that. Alright, that seemed to work it out a little bit better. I actually probably liked it the other way. But the best way to do that also, if you can't find a happy medium, is to definitely go to the picture itself and use a magic eraser and erase that. That's a magic eraser in Canva. Quick remove. Let's see if we got here. And he's got pretty good instructions here too. Let's see if we can quick remove this. Oh, look at that. Old man's learning something new right there. Okay, so you don't have to do that in Canva, but that worked for Daddy. And now what I plan to do is just move it up just a smidge more. Very nice. That's very nice. So again, there are absolutely no instructions that I found on this. And when you go, and I mean from, see that's like at the bottom of the cup there. Anyway, I'm not going to nitpick this with this anymore. I'm going to end this video. But what I found was even on YouTube, the people that were instructing you, they would show you some basic stuff. But they're affiliates to it. I'm not an affiliate to this program. Okay, so this is Ray, the old DOS geek, Rayware Computers since 1996. I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe because that's what YouTube tells me to tell you. Take care.